Yes, hello. Welcome to the Tell the Truth Podcast 23. Today we're going to be talking about a lot of good stuff. It's Bears-Packers week. Yep, we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about the Michael Parsons the injury. We're going to touch on that. We're going to be talking about Shedeur Sanders, how he looked against the Bears, what we expect out of the Bears-Packers week. We're going to be talking about the Rams a little bit, Kansas City Chiefs. We're going to be talking about the AFC pitching playoff. Man, we're just about to talk to you on a lot of good stuff. I'm your host, Chi-Town Neil. To my left, my partner, Mr. BTB. Tell him what that's for, baby.
Bowtie Bill.
Bowtie Bill, man. Good to see you in the studio, man. Let's get it on, man.
Let's go.
Before we get started, man, tell the people what we need, baby.
Man, thank you for chiming in, piping in, watching us, viewing us, listening to us, all of that, this, that, and the third. Man, just tell a family member and a friend, the ones you like as well as the ones you don't like. Tell somebody that knows everybody, right? And hit the notification or turn on your notification. Hit the subscribe button and the like button. Let's go.
Let's get it, baby. Give me the wide view. Yeah, you see that Bowtie Bill? Yeah, you see it.
You eating what?
Yeah, we eating. We eating this weekend, baby. You see it. You see what it is, Bowtie Bill. Yeah, man. You catching the metaphors, man. Give me a close up, the super damn, super deuce. Yeah, man. That's right. Yeah. My team.
Are you for certain?
I'm for certain. I know I'm going with this. But thank you, producer Dan, with the wide view, the close-up view. Man, Bowtie Bill, I'm guaranteeing. I'm on my Charles Barkley. I'm guaranteeing the Bears going to eat this Saturday. Yeah, I got my Bears apron on, man. The Bears will eat this Saturday against them Green Bay Slackers, a.k.a. the Butt Packers. I'm disrespecting the name and everything. But I will break down later on how I know my Bears is going to win this week. Bowtie Bill.
Yes, sir.
Last week, we're going to do a little recap on the Green Bay Detroit game.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Parsons got hurt.
Yes.
I'm never going to cheer for an injury. Me personally, I wanted to play them at full strength, just like when your team came to Chicago. Remember I told you I wanted to play against Aaron Rodgers. I wanted all the smoke, how the kids say.
Right.
I wanted all the smoke. But besides the injury, there was two major things that I noticed about the Packers that gave me even more confidence before the injury that the Bears is going to spank them behind this Sunday. It was two things that I noticed. Number one, I can't remember the brother's name. I think his name is Watson, something like that. That defensive tackle, even though he did not, I don't think he played in the Bears game. And the Bears came out rusty. Not gonna say rusty. Bears came out weird that first half of the Green Bay game, but they dominated the second half. But the Green Bay run defense is really suspect right now, between the tackles. Now, to the edges, their linebackers are fast enough to flow from sideline to sideline, so you got to run right at them. And we did more than the second half, and Denver did a lot of that. Also, it's only one receiver that really scares me with Green Bay, and that's Watson. He had 2 touchdowns against us. The rest of them are kind of like more possession receivers. They really don't take the top off the ball. Golden's pretty good. Dobbs is pretty good. But Watson is the main receiver. And if he's not 100%, so what I saw from the last Bears game, and I saw what Denver did, is make Jordan Love go down the field 7-play, 8-play, 9-play, 10-play drives. If you do that sooner or later, he going to mess up 2 picks this week against Denver. The problem against us is he had 3 touchdowns, I think over 30 yards, because we kept blitzing and got to the 25, 30-yard line. I would make Jordan Love, but methodically move that ball down the field, make him put 9 to 12 plays together in a row, because sooner or later what I see is he's going to make a mistake. I just never really trust Jordan Love. He's got a very high ceiling, but I know you feel like in December Jordan Love balls out. I just still don't trust him. So I'm giving you a lot. I know you got a lot to unpack. So first question I want to ask you is, what did you notice out of the Denver Green Bay game? And we're not talking, we know the Parsons injury, but besides that, you can touch on that too if you need to. And what do you think about some of the things I just said, Bowtie Bill?
Okay. Yeah, like you said, it's a lot to unpack.
Yes, sir, my brother.
Watson got injured. Watson got injured. He went out the game.
They're saying he might play, but go ahead. I
Right.
don't know. They saying it's something like with his chest or something like this, arm or something.
Right. I think your arm, shoulder, something, an upper body injury.
Right.
Jordan Love is good. He done lost his weapons. They have a slew of injuries at the wide receiver position,
So you trust?
as well as the tight end position.
So you trust? No. They lost the boy Kraft. A lot of people don't know about that either. They lost him like the week after the Kraft.
He top 3 tight end in the league.
They lost him about, I think, the week after they beat you guys. Not trying to be funny and not troll. I'm being serious.
Right. Uh-huh.
So it was like, I'm trying to remember the week. It's like week 9 or 10, something like that. So
Right.
Kraft is a very good tight end. I give both Ty Bills
Top
right
3.
with that. And Watts is a good receiver. Even with them, do you trust Jordan Love?
Yes.
Okay, I do not. I guess that's what the difference between you and I is. I don't trust Jordan Love. That's why I never
fine.
take Green Bay serious. Okay, but go ahead. You still got the floor.
Right.
Go ahead.
Because they have Josh Jacobs.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
They have a running game. Mm-hmm. And so teams have to respect the running game.
Okay.
And so I still give December Love his flowers.
That game was December last week.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be an a-hole. I'm just saying that game was December last week, bro.
Yeah, but you had two top flight players to go out during that game.
All right, go ahead.
Right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm looking up something while you talking.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. So, man, they're phenomenal, bro. They 9-4-1. I hate they got that one tie with the Cowboys. Mm-hmm. They let the Cowboys come back. But going back to your question, they look good. They were beating Denver. Mm-hmm. Injuries took place. Attrition is a part of the game. Denver came back. As a matter of fact, Denver always played well in the fourth quarter. Okay. Denver's a fourth quarter team. Okay. And, with attrition taking place on the Green Bay Packers side, Denver took advantage of that. They won the game. Because they were down, they came back and won the game. Okay. Green Bay was handling Denver, in Denver. Mm-hmm. All right. So now your question to me is about Chicago Bears.
We haven't got to Chicago yet, but you can tell. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, no, you asked me about Chicago.
Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Right. Man, Caleb Williams is balling.
Right. But I want to rebuttal on that.
Okay, go ahead.
So I don't want to deep dive to Chicago yet. So let me just break this down to you. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So Green Bay beat Detroit first game of the season when Detroit was still trying to figure out their offense. And they beat
Game 1.
Mm-hmm. They beat Washington. Mm-hmm. Lost to Cleveland. Mm-hmm. Tied with the Packers. Beat Cincinnati. But that wasn't Joe Burrow. That was Flacco's first game with Cincinnati. The game was in Green Bay. They beat Arizona. And Arizona, backup quarterback, Brissett. They did beat you guys, the Steelers. Lost to Carolina. Then they lost to Philadelphia. They beat the Giants with a third-string quarterback, Jameis Winston. They beat J.J. McCarthy. Quarterback at that time started his 7th game of his career. They beat Detroit. Very good win. And then they beat the Bears. So, when you start really breaking it down, I don't understand the hype about why Green Bay was ever even a Super Bowl contender. I'm like, yeah, I can see it being a contender, but they not this. Some people like, oh, they definitely the favorite. I'm like, I didn't have Green Bay the favorite all year. I already know who had the favorite. It's the Rams. So my point is that I think that what I saw, switching over, leaving the Green Bay point of view, I just haven't been impressed with Green Bay. They're a good team. I never thought they was a great team from the jump because I don't trust their secondary. Okay, their secondary to me is average. Jordan Love I don't trust. All right. Their front 7 is great. Not good, it's great. I'll give them that. Their front 7 is really, really good. So I just wasn't impressed. And now you've lost 2 defensive linemen, Parson and defensive tackle. Me personally, when it comes to Green Bay, their season is over, just if you ask me. They're like, they got no chance in hell to win the Super Bowl. They got enough talent to be in the playoff, to be relevant, but they're until I see them be able to do it, produce without those guys playing, I just think I just don't see it. When you look at the Bears, what a lot of people don't know is the Bears are 10-4, and the Bears haven't had to play one game, not one snap. Not one snap the Bears have played this year with all their starters on the field on defense. Did you know that? They're the only team in the playoff picture right now. Now, all of their starters have not played one snap together on defense. You didn't know that, did you? So when I hear about Green Bay's injury, like I'm not going to cheer for Parsons' injury, but I'm like, I'm not letting them use that for a scapegoat. Like when we played Green Bay, bro, we only had 3 of our starting 5 DBs playing, and we had 2 third-string linebackers playing.
Okay, let's rewind this.
So we had 2. I'm cooking right now. We don't got to run nothing. I'm cooking.
No, we got to rewind something.
Hold on. Let me finish. You about to get it. So when we played Green Bay, we had, you threw me off my track. We had a right corner, Stevenson Boone, slot receivers, a cornerback was Gardner. So we had 2 backup cornerbacks. We had one, leaving the line, he blew his stuff out about week 5, guy we signed for the Colts. So that's 3. And then we had 2 third-string linebackers. Jackson and the other boy, I can't even remember the name, 47, hip-hop, whatever, not even our backups. So when we played Green Bay, we had 5 backups. We did have Jalen Johnson back, our best corner. We had 5 backups that did not play in that game, and we lost in about 7. So I look at that, I'm like, okay, they beat us. I give them that, but if we get more healthier, they don't got no chance beating us. So we eating Saturday. We eating. I ain't even trying to troll right now. I don't even say they favor by a point or 2, truth be told. You know what I'm saying? If the Bears would have came out hot 14-0 and then blew the league in Green Bay, I'd have been like, okay, maybe we in over our heads. I think the Bears were trying to fill Green Bay out that first half because the second half, the Bears dominated Green Bay. They dominated.
But you took an L.
Yeah, we took an L.
So here's my thing. You made the statement or asked the question. I don't understand how they are where they are. In terms of
I don't understand
rate.
why people think they just was. Yeah, some people now, not talking about these other people. These so-called experts, ESPN and NFL Network.
The pundits, whomever.
The pundits was saying that they was the favorite to come out the NFC, and I was like, I never saw it. I'm like, have anybody not seen the Rams? I've been saying that from week 1. I'm like, even when the Rams lost to Philly, I'm like, Green Bay ain't beating the Rams.
The Packers, okay, what win championships? Defense. Mm-hmm. They have a heck of a defense.
No.
Yeah. Because they play complementary football.
No, they secondary.
The front seven.
They front seven's good. Their secondary's not that good.
So when they put pressure on the quarterback, making him throw off script, that makes the secondary better. So my thing is,
Jameis Winston dropped 20 points on them boys. Third string quarterback.
I mean, that's fine. They 9-4-1.
Brissett dropped 23 points. And I watched that game. Arizona should have beat them, but their coach went for it on 4th and 3. So you got to watch the game.
No, I watched the game.
I'm talking about that particular game. I don't know if you saw it. Arizona gave that game to them. I'm just saying. It's 4th and 3. You up by 4 on your 47-yard line. Pump the doggone ball when it's a minute and 57 seconds left. Why you go for it?
Okay, I mean, that's debatable on coaching tactics.
Yeah,
it's debatable.
I understand.
At the end of the day, their roster, the way it's constructed, is phenomenal.
I mean,
you have a running game and you have a defense.
I'm not saying they trash. I'm just saying I don't think they're the favorite. I'm gonna tell you just like this. I think the Rams are better than Green Bay. I think Seattle's better than Green Bay. I think the Bears are better than Green Bay.
I was just about to hit you.
Yeah.
The Chicago Bears better than Green Bay?
Bears are better than Green Bay right now. I would not have said that 4 weeks ago. Right now, Green Bay don't scare me at all. I play their ass anywhere, any place.
What you playing Saturday?
And I already know.
You playing Saturday?
I already know. You already know I'm doing the T. That's gonna be easy money. That's easy money. But keep in mind, whatever we say gambling wise, we're not responsible.
Exactly.
We got to protect ourselves. But that's easy money. I'm probably gonna drop about 350, 300, 400 on that.
Yeah.
The Bears are getting a point. I'm gonna move that. Do a 7-point teaser. You gonna give me 8 points?
I'm gonna do a 10-point teaser.
Well, you gonna take Green Bay?
Absolutely, with a 10-point teaser. Absolutely,
right,
because it's a divisional game. So
why would you take the Bears and take 11? Because you do the Green Bay, you're gonna take 9. Green Bay favorite right now.
I know. It ain't them do 10. So right,
you
so
gonna
be
take
at
Green
9.
Bay?
Yeah.
All right, okay. So you'd rather take Green Bay 9 instead of taking the Bears 11?
Yes.
Man, you're a real piece of work. You're a real piece of work. They don't understand the gambling part. Some people
yes, I am.
So you believe Green Bay gonna win?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
You believe that?
A field goal.
50. That's how confident I am. I'll call y'all on camera. 50. Straight up. Go on either line.
100.
100. Easy money. Thank you.
Straight up.
Yeah, straight up.
Straight up.
I want my money right after the game. I mean, that's an easy win. That's a bad bet. I want my money right after the game, bro. I will blow you up. We usually don't do that. I want my money. I know you got it. I'm just saying I want my money that night. I'm gonna be drunk. I'm gonna go straight to the bar and celebrate with your $100. I'm gonna buy shots around. I'm gonna be at the Bears bar in Frisco. The Derby come on through. Oh, yeah. I'm just telling you, bro.
And where's the game?
Game in Chicago.
Okay.
Game in Chicago.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, when I look at
Anyways, what I see is that Chicago Bears are playing good ball. The running game is phenomenal. I just believe, man, Green Bay, man, they are prime just to play playoff football. That's what I see. I believe the Chicago Bears is 1 year. Chicago Bears.
Yeah, it's 1 year away. Everybody say, yeah. Everybody keeps saying, yeah.
They're 1 year away.
Okay.
They looking good. Running game is phenomenal.
But keep in mind,
your boy Ben Johnson is dialing it up.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, man. But I just think that your boy from Green Bay, the head coach, yeah. When your boy came out, I like beating him when he was in Detroit.
He said that.
Then he took an ass whooping against Green Bay.
So ass whooping is 7 points now, okay?
Yeah. That's an ass whooping.
No, ass whooping to me is like 14, 21 points.
Okay, well, we ain't talking about no mollywop. We ain't talking about no mollywop.
21, ass beating is 14. Ass beating is 14.
To me,
we got beat.
Anything above 5 points. You know what I mean?
You sure moving that goalpost because you just want to climb my bed. So you know the rules.
I'm just saying.
Hold on, I'll let you talk. Anything less than 10 points, you took an L. Anything more than 14 is ass beating. 7-point loss mean we took the L. We did not get our ass beat. That's how we usually do it. Just because people don't know. 21 is Molly Wild.
3 points. 3 scores.
21 is Molly Wild. 28 is Pistol Whip. 35 is Dumpster Juice. So that's kind of like a running long running. That's like a long
bow race.
That's like a long running joke between us based on the point spread. So all I know is I've never heard us use out of the 10 years I've been knowing this brother. When you lose by 7, you got your ass beat. That's how I know he's trolling right now.
I said got whooped.
No, you said you got our ass whooped.
Okay, right.
Damn, did he not just say we got our ass whooped?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay.
Producer, I said you got whooped.
No, you said ass whooped.
Okay, you got your ass whooped.
That's how I know you trolling, because 7, we usually don't consider the ass whooping. But go ahead, you finish your point. Go ahead.
Okay.
You finish your point.
So, yeah, man, I just see Green Bay.
So what's
Chicago.
What's 3 reasons, what's 3 things you think Green Bay, what's 3 reasons you believe Green Bay going to win?
The run game, time of possession, and Jordan Love just, he throwing at 68%, 70% for mathematical purposes.
All right.
Yeah. So he had 70% completion.
So running game,
time possession.
All right. So let me address all 3 what you said. Time of possession last game, the Bears had the ball longer than them. So just let you know, Bears had the ball longer than them. It's gonna happen again. All right. Running game, I think was pretty much even as far as the yards of running. I think we out-rushed them a little bit. I can't remember. I don't want to lie about that. Number 3, the Jordan Love effect. Jordan Love won the game on 3 passes. All 3 of them we blitz. All right. The Bears ain't going to be doing that. And also another thing that people do not realize in that game, not making no excuses, just the luck of the draw. There's a guy that we call Spider-Man in Chicago named Gordon. He is I say he's the best, but I don't feel like arguing with Billy. I want to make my point. He's the best nickel cornerback in the league. I'm going to go ahead and say top 5 because I don't want to get into the minutia of how great Gordon is. But he is that dude. Right. He is the highest paid nickel cornerback in the league. Now, some people might not know who Gordon is because the Bears have been trash. But Gordon, in Chicago, we call him Spider-Man. Now, his number is number 6. If you want to know who his game compared to his game, it's pretty much like the Honey Badger. He's all over the place. He can blitz, he can do all this stuff. But like I said, you guys never heard of him because the Bears are trash. Now, why am I mentioning this guy? Well, he was hurt for 4 weeks. He was scheduled to play. He played in the Philadelphia game. All right? We all saw what we did to Philly. Philly scored 15 points. Gordon and Jalen both played. So in that game, we had 4 out of our 5 starting DBs. We still ain't had all 5 of our DBs in one game, but anyway. Gordon, 90 minutes before the game starts, let's make sure we get both me and Billy on the camera because he knows how important this is. He tweaks his groin after the 90-minute mark. The key is after the 90-minute mark. Now, some of you might say, well, it doesn't matter. Injury is injury. You are right. But the worst injury you can have, as far as timing-wise, is after the 90-minute mark. Bowtie Bill, do you know why?
Yeah, because you have to show who's injured, who's not playing.
You got it kind of right. You are once you tell the NFL who will be active that day, if anybody gets hurt after the 90-minute mark, you can't say, oh, shoot, well, let's add another cornerback.
You can't do that.
So we played the whole game, which I ain't making no excuses. I ain't even said this at the cigar shop. That's why I'm so confident we're going to beat their ass. We played the whole game a cornerback short. A cornerback short. So that's why Gardner kept getting burnt, because if we knew Gordon was not going to play, okay, Gardner would have still played, but then we would have activated Blackwell, who's been balling all year. So I'm laughing the whole time like this is what people don't know. We played that whole game with number 24 came in the game. My right-handed guy, my guys at the shop, when they see this podcast, they know I'm not lying. 24 came in the game for the second half. I literally was screaming at the TV saying, who the F is that? And I know all my Bears players. Now, he's been playing a little bit. He played a little bit when I saw him when the Bears played the Raiders. But my point was, I'm literally screaming, who is this? All right, so the timing of the injury was horrible for us in our secondary, and look what happened. 3 long passes for touchdown, 2 to Watson. I just don't see us giving up consistently long touchdowns like that. They're going to make him move the ball. I'm not saying that Watson will not move the ball. I do expect Green Bay to move the ball because our defense is not lights out like that. But I do believe Green Bay will be settling for way more field goals this time than touchdowns. And that's going to be the difference in the game. Because we dropping 20. Like I told you that before. You didn't believe me. I forgot what game it was, and I was right. But we dropping 24 on everybody. So the Bears coming into everybody's stadium. We giving you 24. That's how good our offense is. We're number 4 in the league. This is the first time the Bears offense has been top 5. Bears offense. This is the first time the Bears offense, not defense, offense has been top 5 in the NFL since 1977. That's Walter Payton's rookie year. Like, bro, this ain't the same old Bears, bro. I said, I know what I'm looking at. I'm like, okay. And I'm looking how Green Bay play. I'm like, and now I felt confident would be Green Bay. The injuries they have and the people we're getting back. TJ Edwards playing this week. All right? That's our starting middle linebacker. He didn't play in that Green Bay game. Edmonds may be playing. But guess what? Jackson been playing very well. Number 48. Even the number is weird. 48. He's a third-string linebacker. He got an interception last week against Shadou, and I know you want to touch on that. We will. So anyway, when I look at all the people that we're getting back on defense alone, man, we done played our last 2 games. Rome Odunze didn't even play. But I don't even tripping on that. We so deep on offense, it don't even matter. Rome Odunze didn't play in the Green Bay game. He didn't play in the Cleveland game. Now, there is a guy named Burton, number 10. If Rome don't play and Burton don't play, I will be a little nervous about my little bet with you. Long as Burton play, because I already think Rome is not going to play. If Rome and Burton are both out, now we're playing with our number 1 and number 4 receivers. And our number 4 receiver is it's number 14. I don't know if you know who that is. He played at Washington last year. So we play with our number 1 and number 3 and number 4 receiver. I'm cool. But we can't go play with our number 1 and number 4. Number 3 receiver is Burton. Number 2, everybody knows is wrong. Number 1 is, of course, DJ Moore. So long as Burton plays, I feel very confident. I mean, I know we're going to score 24. If Burton don't play, we might score 21, 22. But I know for a fact we scoring 24 points. So I just think it's a bad matchup.
And you think and or believe that Green Bay is not going to score 24?
Dude,
at least 24 points? Listen, man.
Green Bay scored
they scored 30-plus points on Denver.
No, they did not.
What they score?
They only scored 27 on the Giants. Denver, they scored 26. I'll get to you right now. Got it right now.
Yeah. And Denver have a better defense than the Chicago Bears.
They scored 26.
And they have a better defense than the Chicago Bears.
I don't know about that either. Denver has a reputation. I mean,
Denver's a top 5. Okay. Denver's a top 5.
I just know a team named New York went
Denver is a top 5.
I just know a team named New York went to Denver and dropped 38 on their ass. I mean, they won't say a lot of this. You moving the goalpost. I'm talking about the points. No. A lot of this, what people are doing is they hear so much about a team on the media and they really think a team is good at this. I'm telling you, Denver has won a couple of games. Denver's won more games because this year with their offense, not because of their defense. I got the number. I'm looking at everybody's scores right now. Everybody keeps saying Denver's got a good defense. I'm like, it's good. It ain't kicking ass like everybody thinks. Now, Seattle's defense kicking some ass. Houston defense kicking some ass. Yeah. Now those two defense, hey, now I don't know if the Bears can drop 24 on them. Now them two defense go up with some ass. Now you talking about Seattle and Houston defense? Okay, they balling. Consistently.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. Denver, I'm telling you, I'm not saying their defense is trash, but when you said they got a top defense,
I'm just saying that Green Bay gonna win.
I just think the Bears defense and Denver defense are pretty much the same, but we got more takeaways than them, so we can do this all day long. Anyway, but you got it right to your point. The opinion, you feel like the Bears gonna win.
No. I don't feel like the Bears gonna win.
Green Bay gonna win. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Green Bay's gonna win.
There we go.
You broke down your 3 reasons why. Mm-hmm. All right. Now I'm gonna give my 3 reasons why I'm guaranteed the Bears will win. All right. Number 1, I don't believe that Green Bay can to stop the run. So Bears rush for 125 yards. Boom. We good. Only thing I think can beat the Bears is turnover, and we really don't turn the ball over that much. I mean, we don't turn the ball over that much. I mean, I don't know if you saw this crazy thing that's going around about Caleb Williams and turnover record. Have you saw that?
Doesn't matter, man. Okay. His first year with Ben Johnson.
So if you don't
his first year with Ben Johnson,
we don't
doesn't
troll,
even matter,
Billy.
bro.
We talk facts. The name of the show is called Tell the Truth. You're trolling, dog. Mm-hmm. So let me give people the truth. The Tell the Truth is about not, you can have your opinion, but you got to back it up with facts. So let me give you guys some more facts. Caleb Williams is the only quarterback ever. So that means he's just set an NFL record. That means the John Elway, the Peyton Manning, the Tom Brady. Name every damn great quarterback that's ever played this game. He just broke the record for the first 1,000 passes. So he's thrown the least amount of interceptions in any other quarterback that ever has played this game for 105 years. He has thrown the least amount of interception in his first 1,000 passes, which is 12. Now, I got the list. I think the closest person to him is like 18 to 20. So my point for saying that, I am not saying Caleb Williams is a Hall of Famer. I'm not saying Caleb Williams is better than John Elway, any of those quarterbacks I named. What I'm trying to say is, going back to my point I was trying to make was that only way I can see the Bears losing if the Bears have 2 turnovers, and I'm just making a point that we really don't turn the ball over that much, and Caleb Williams don't either. All right, so that was my point of bringing up.
What's point 2?
Okay, so now you want to rush me on because I'm killing you right now.
No,
so
number I'm just 3, saying, dog. We just
I'm
trying
just
to stay on cue.
I'm just saying I ain't rushing you on your 3. And then the third one, rushing game. I got to be able to run about 125. Number 2, second reason why I'm very confident, because I just don't believe we're gonna have more than 2 turnovers. That was just what I believe. I just really believe that. Number 3, I really believe that. And I know Green Bay will make some adjustments, but those adjustments I saw in the second half of the coaching, some of that I think is going to carry over to the next game, and it's going to give the Bears more confident. Okay, they had a reporter on ESPN asking Green Bay before the Denver game about the Bears game, and the guys in Green Bay was even telling them like, nah, these ain't the same Bears team. Like they know they're in the dogfight. I think that first half, just my opinion, I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I pay my 100. I believe the first half it was more of the Bears trying to fill out like, okay, do we belong? Giving they confidence. The minute I saw how the Bears played in that second half, we had Cleveland. I saw the line was 7.5. I dropped 200 on the Bears. And I usually don't bet on the Bears. I said the Bears going to blow Cleveland out because I knew by the way they was talking in the locker room, and even Coward said something on Fox, which I hardly never agree with him. Colin Coward said that might have been the best loss this year in the NFL for any team from where they at. That was the best loss because the game was close. It felt like a heavyweight fight. It felt like a true playoff game. And I don't believe in moral victories. And you know I don't never say moral victories. The 10 years I debate with you. But on that game, I think that was a stupid, big-time moral victory for the Bears. And I felt like they carried that confidence over to Cleveland. Like, you know what, we're finna go in here. We're not going to play with our food. We're going to punch these boys in the mouth, get out of here without getting any injuries, and carry that over. I think that game gave them a lot of confidence, especially by beating Philly the week before. So I just think it's going to be a carryover. And so those are my three things. The coaching aspect, the lack of turnover, and I think we're going to be able to run the ball on them. That's just me. There's not too much about Green Bay that fears me at all because I don't believe we're going to make those stupid mistakes and blitz. Now, if we blitz Jordan Love, that's a whole nother ballgame. Because Jordan Love is very good against the blitz. Let me first say that. So I'm hoping and if we do blitz, we can't show it. He can't see it coming. So we just can't come up to the line of scrimmage and all of us lined up and he can see that we're coming. Now that I will admit, Jordan Love, he's my language.
So that's counting to your third point about coaching.
Right, but that's why I said
that's counting to your third point.
That's why I don't think they're going to do that because they stopped doing it in the fourth quarter. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at all their drives, 2 of the 3 touchdowns was on third down. We blitzing. And keep in mind, when we're blitzing with cornerbacks that thought they wasn't even supposed to play in the damn game. That's the other thing. So it was like a trickle-down effect. So I thought that was a bad move on our coaching. Like, why are we blitzing when Spider-Man tells us 90 minutes for the game and we don't even have another cornerback to take his spot because it's after you've already listed your active list. So I thought that was, I will admit, and I love our defensive coordinator, I thought that was bad coaching. Like, why are we blitzing this dude? It's third down, and 2 to 4 touchdowns they got was on third down.
So are you conceding that coaching lost the game?
I'm going to say a little bit of everything to me personally, because I think me personally, you can say a lot of things lost the game. The coaching lost the game. Caleb lost the game. Caleb has to stop coming out playing. Caleb, I tell you this all the time, Caleb was very erratic in the first half. People was clowning in the Green Bay game. I watched with them. He was 1 for 10, 2 for 10. I won $50 on Caleb. I tell everybody, I guarantee you Caleb be over 65% second half, and he was. Because that's what Caleb do. He comes out too pumped up in that first half, and he calms down in the second half. The reason why we blew Cleveland out, because Caleb did not come out too pumped up in the first half. He always played good in the second half. Fourth quarter, he going to destroy your ass. And that's what I said the whole time we played the Green Bay game. As long as we were within 7 by the beginning of the fourth quarter, we should be good. Because I know how Caleb plays.
But she lost by 7.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It's a divisional game.
You asked the question, was it coaching? I'm telling you, no, it wasn't, smart butt. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was.
No, I'm telling you it wasn't.
What you just said.
No, I said it was coaching in Caleb. And I had some more stuff I wanted to add, but you cut me off.
I did.
Yeah, you did. No, you asked a question.
Okay, this is what I'm going to say.
What's up?
Right. That it was coaching that lost the game.
Okay, you got to write your opinion.
Yeah.
Right.
It was coaching that lost the game.
So I'll answer your question, but go ahead.
Right.
And I still get to finish the answer.
It was coaching that lost the game. Mm-hmm. And Chicago Bears lost the game to a divisional opponent called the Green Bay Packers. Mm-hmm. Right? I'm not a Packer backer. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying from an objective perspective, that's how they lost the game, coaching.
Okay, and that's your opinion.
Right. That's
I just know if a quarterback goes 2 for 12 in the first half, that's going to make it pretty hard for you to win. So
football is 60 minutes.
I guess it doesn't matter. I mean,
football is 60 minutes.
But you spot somebody 11 points and you lose by 7.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. So you can't say the first half doesn't matter. So that's part of the loss.
Bro, I can go to I can go to Indianapolis coaching the Seahawks.
Okay, you moving the goalpost. We talking about one. We talking about that one game.
The point I'm making
talking about that one game.
Football is 60 minutes.
We all know that. I'm talking about that one game. It was more than just coaching. And I stand proving it. You're wrong because I just gave you the breakdown of the first half of the quarterback. And when you know you're wrong, you know what you said. Oh, but it's 4 quarters. Okay, you're right. We all know it's 4 quarters. Don't insult that. Don't insult our fans out there. What I'm saying is that if his mother sucker goes out there and go 2 for 12 in the first half, and it costs you to be down by 11 points at halftime. That's part of the 4 quarters.
By your own admission, you said Caleb Williams was a fourth quarter quarterback.
Yeah, but you still don't. What did I say? I said Caleb Williams cannot come out and slow like that. That's why we lost. I'm not saying we're playing against Cleveland. Green Bay is a good team. So you play a good team, guess what?
A divisional team.
Yeah, division team doesn't matter if it's division or not. It's still a good team.
Oh, it does matter.
I'm just saying to me, it doesn't matter the point I'm trying to make. I'm trying to get my point out, okay? Doesn't matter who the fuck they are. A good team is a good team, okay? This is the point I'm trying to make. You play a good team, you got to play 4 quarters. A solid 4 quarters. And you got enough gumption to know that. So don't insult and tell the
But when you play a divisional team.
Okay, I don't know why that's such a big deal. A good team is a good team. A good team is a good team. That's all I'm saying. If you play a good team, because you can play a bullcrap team in your division and you can get away with not playing a solid 4 quarters. I'm saying in general, if it's Philly, which is not our division, the Steelers, when we played y'all, if you play a good team, it doesn't matter if division or not, you got to play 4 solid quarters.
It does matter about the division because I can walk you back to when the Cowboys beat the Washington Redskins, or the Commanders now, but back then, watch the Redskins. The Cowboys went 15-1. They beat a divisional opponent. A divisional team matters.
That's not what I said, Billy. Cut the drinking off. Cut the drinking off right now. That's not what I said.
Bro,
that's not what I said.
You said it doesn't matter about a division team or a good team.
I said to play 4 quarters, it matters against good teams. You kept saying this division team, and I said it doesn't matter. You can play a bad division team, listen, and don't have to play 4 good quarters and still win. I'm just talking about this good team because I'm admitting that Green Bay is a good team. That's why I said it doesn't matter if it's Division 9. If you're playing against a good doggone team, AFC, same division, same conference, you got to play 4 good quarters. That's my point. It's bigger than just a division. If you really want to go somewhere, playoff, Super Bowl, it doesn't matter because you can beat everybody in your division and get your ass whooped in the playoff against somebody outside your division. That's why I say it doesn't matter. If you're playing a good team. Good teams is bigger than just your division. You know how many people that actually did not, quote unquote, went 3-3 in their division. Somebody else in their division went 5-1, but they still wound up winning the division. The guy that went 3-3 because they beat everybody else outside their division. I'm just saying when you play good teams, you gotta play 4 quarters. I mean, that's the main point. What you talking about is something totally different. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Right.
Now, getting back to
right.
I'm talking about good teams, bro.
Right.
Yeah, it don't
You're talking
matter.
about good teams.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that division teams matter.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Now, that's a whole other debate.
Yeah, that's a whole other debate.
Yeah,
right.
That's a whole other debate.
Okay.
Now, what I was going to say was this. On that note, hold on. It was something else I sent to you. Hold on. It was, that's what I wanted to ask you. Because we got about 10 more minutes.
Sure. 3.
The Parsons injury.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Green Bay still have a chance? Like I say chance, you can say yeah. Is Green Bay still a Super Bowl team with Parsons hurt?
Yes. It depends on Jordan Love's play.
Go ahead. I'm not
Yeah, because they still have a formidable defense. Mm-hmm. They still have a good, above average defense, above average. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. So they still have an opportunity. Now, are the opportunity or the possibility is better with Parsons? Yes. Without Parsons,
scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you
on going to the Super Bowl?
Just going. They only got to win. Just getting to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, just getting to the Super Bowl on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the best. 7.
Okay. All right.
7.
All right.
Yeah, because the only other team that I see are the Rams, because we already know that defense wins championships. Mm-hmm. So on other teams I see are the Rams and Seahawks.
So you think Green Bay can beat the Bears in the playoff too?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I got Green Bay at a 3. I don't think they got a chance. Me personally, I think what they have done is they have stacked a lot of wins early, and that's going to get them in. They're not going to be the same team. Now, there's one thing I do got to see that might change my opinion. But right now, I got them at a 3. Before that, I had them at maybe 5.5, 6. The main reason why I did not take Green Bay serious because people were actually still running directly at Parsons. I mean, we did it all game long. Now, yeah, Green Bay Packer fans, I saw y'all in the chats. I'm in a lot of different online chats. They were complaining, talking about Parsons getting held all night. So, hey, you want to say you got held? Okay, cool. I just know we ran at his ass in the second half, effectively, like Lionel Richie, all night long. I mean, it was very effective running at him. All right. So now that he's gone, you never know. What I don't know, the guy that's Parsons' backup might be a better run stopper. That's why I said I just need to see one game. I just need to see one more game, and that's going to tell me a lot this week. Parsons' backup, will he be able to stop the run? They've already lost their defensive tackle. All right. So even when they was totally healthy, with Kraft, I had them at a 7. I didn't think they were the front runner. I've always said all year I felt the Rams was the best, and I felt Tampa Bay was number 2. Now, Tampa Bay might not make the playoff, but y'all can laugh if you want to, but let's keep it 100. Tampa Bay has had a boatload of injuries this year. Boatload.
Who hasn't?
Right. I got you. But some teams' depth is not as good as others. But not making no excuse. Y'all want to say I was wrong? I was wrong. My point was that in the beginning of the season, I never had Green Bay as a front runner even after they got Parsons. Number 2, I hate the fact the brother got hurt, but I said it early on to my boy Kevin, who's a diehard Green Bay Packer fan. The first time I saw Parsons in a Packer uniform, the first thing I said was, he looks out of shape. He looks fat. I called it. And when it happened, I felt really bad. And Kevin, he actually detected me. He said, you jinxed my damn Parsons. You said he going to hurt. I said, dude, he looked too big. When I first saw Parsons, the very first game of the season, I said, is it the green or he looks fat? Like he didn't stay in shape. So I'm not wishing on no doggone injuries. Not what I'm saying, but the dude.
I respectfully disagree, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I respectfully
Parsons was big as hell this year, bro.
Man, this dude, he had the number 1 pressure rate on all quarterbacks.
Talking about what he produced. I ain't say he did not produce. You got to listen to what I'm saying, bro. Fan. I said he was fat.
If you're fat, bro, you cannot produce.
Yes, you can. I want to say fat. Come out, he look bigger than what he usually play at. You can still produce. A lot of people, you trying to tell me people in the NFL and NBA don't come in out of shape and they play their way into shape? Stop that, bow tie, Billy. We know they do that.
Okay, so we talking about week 13. Are you saying that he was still fat and out of shape?
I still look like, I don't know what Parsons weighs. I have no proof, but I tell you this. If you take a picture of that last game he played, because he had a white on, and you put it up to a Cowboy picture, because Cowboys always wear white, I'm telling you, the dude looked bigger, and I don't mean bigger like this. I mean just he looked wide, and he said a little more stomach. I'm just saying, looked like he was playing about.
Was he fat and out? Okay, are you saying that he was fat and out of shape?
No, I say he looked fat, and I say he was out of shape. That's the difference. I'm just saying like he's playing about 10 pounds to 12 pounds over his normal weight. And like I said, I'm not happy he got hurt. I'm just saying he looked big. That's all I'm trying to say. So my point, that's been my mind frame. As soon as I saw him play the first game, that's why I had them at a 7. I'm explaining why I had them at a 7. Kraft got hurt. I dropped him to like damn near 6-5. Well, Kraft got hurt. I don't know how they know. I don't know people out there know how good Kraft is.
Man, Kraft was balling.
Right. Now, I will admit this.
He busted us, bro.
Yeah, Kraft is a beast. I will admit this. I forgot about Watson. So when Watson came back against us, I was like, okay, these might be a 6. They might be back up to a 7. Now, when they defense tackle got hurt, and then Parsons, I'm like, man, I got them at maybe about a 3 or 4 now. Like, my chances of making it to the Super Bowl, I'm about 30, 40% confident that the Green Bay can make it to the Super Bowl. If you ask me how confident about the Bears making it to the Super Bowl, I'm 50%. I'm more confident about the Bears than Green Bay.
Man,
now,
Lord
Green Bay,
mercy,
man.
Come on, man, let's wrap this up, man.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up, man. Let's wrap this up,
I would have bet you 100, bow tie Bill, if I didn't think that was better. Why would I bet you 100? Why would I bet make it make sense? Why would I bet him 100 if I did the Bears on TV in front of everybody?
So you're saying that 50% they're gonna be in the NFC Championship game?
No, I'm saying that if you put the Bears on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm 50%. Now you ask me what I think about.
50% they're going to right.
No, you ask me my confident level. If you ask me about the Rams, I am 80% confident the Rams are going to the Super Bowl.
Right. So that put them in the championship game.
Oh, man, shit, I don't know. I'm telling you.
Okay. Hey, man, you got to show me your math work.
No, I'm just.
How can you say you 80% confident they going to the Super Bowl?
You trying to add
but
together.
I'm asking you about, are they going to the NFC Championship game?
No, because you didn't let me finish. Because there's a team out in Seattle I think is better than the Bears. You didn't ask me who was my ranking who in the NFC. I think Seattle's better than the Bears. I think the two best teams in the NFC is Seattle and the Rams. 2 weeks ago, I said I feel like it's going to be Rams and the Bears. But you know what they say when you go to court, if you get more information, you got to be honest about the situation. I'm not going to lie to the people.
So what is Seattle in your percentage on going to the Super Bowl?
I'm about 70% confident they can go to the Super Bowl.
And what are the Rams?
I got the Rams 80. That Thursday night game when they play each other, whoo! Don't nobody call me. Don't nobody text me. That Thursday night game, Rams in Seattle, I can't wait.
Who you got?
I might go Seattle. I'm going to tell you 2 reasons why, Bowtie. I'm not betting it. Just because you want to bet, if you call me on camera like that, I'm not going to bet on it because I'm not confident. But this is what
It's
I'm
a
thinking.
Thursday night game.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm not that confident to bet you. I'm confident about the Bears why I bet. If I lose, I'd rather lose my money on something that I really thought I was going to win. That's my point. Now, the Seattle game, I'm going to say this. This at home. And Bowtie, you might know better than me. I don't know all what's going on with Adams. Is he? I'm hearing that he might not play. Then, but whatever. Now you can pronounce his name better than me. Pukalakua, whatever his name. He got a little dinged up. He got dinged up last night. I watched the game. Yep, he got dinged up too. Yeah, he got dinged up too. So, you know what I'm saying? So if both of them were playing in Seattle, I would say the Rams gonna win. Even though the Rams and Seattle played earlier this year, I think Rams jumped out on them, but Seattle came back. And I want to say the final score was 21-19 or something like that, but the Rams held on. So as of right now, if you hold my feet to the fire, because I'm not for sure about the wide receivers, I will pick Seattle. Well, who you think going to win?
Man, the Rams.
I mean, you know how I feel about the Rams. You know I love me some Stafford.
Okay.
You know I love me some Stafford.
All right, listeners, video watchers, listeners. And I hate to get, I'm going to keep it very, very short. The Rams are now, in the last 3 weeks, are running a 13 personnel. A 13 personnel means 1 running back, 3 tight ends.
Yeah, they killing that shit. Excuse my language, but they killing that. Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. They are beating up people in 13 personnel.
Yeah.
Because if you go big, they can turn around and play action pass because Matthew Stafford is on the center. Mm-hmm. If you go small, they're going to run the ball.
Run the ball on you. They killing people with that.
They killing people with 13 personnel.
That's
3 tight ends, 1 running back.
Excellent call, yeah.
They are killing people.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
they could have easily scored 50 points on Detroit Lions.
Yeah. I mean, you already know I picked the Rams when the season started, so you preaching quiet. But that lets you know that I can be objective with my own self, and I just don't feel comfortable being confident with the game being in Seattle on a short week. Seattle already lost them. They're going to want to get their lick back. And
Rams was at home, they played Detroit.
Seattle got a great defense. And the fifth one, which to me is the most important, I don't know what the devil's going on with their top 2 receivers. So... Now, I might still bet the Rams.
Real quick.
I might still bet the Rams with a teaser. But once again, we don't tell you how to bet. Then move up to 8. I might do that. But go ahead.
Real quickly, Devontae Adams is out with a hammy.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's that bullcrap right there, man. And Seattle got a good ass. I just said Seattle play defense.
Oh yeah,
Seattle play defense. Now,
it's a divisional game.
Let me take my glasses off for you people out there. If whoever has not watched Seattle this year, sit down Thursday night and watch Seattle. Seattle and Houston, the boys play defense.
Yeah, they do.
And Seattle head coach, if you want to know why their defense is so good, it's the old coach in your division. He's the defensive coordinator of the Baltimore Ravens. That's who Seattle's head coach is. Them boys playing grown man football over there. All right, before we get out of here, Bowtie Bill, we got 3 minutes, and we're going to do the college football shot there. We're going to knock that out in 20, 25 minutes. But Bowtie Bill, I was at home thinking, man, and I just come up to a conclusion that...
Let me tell the people what they need, baby.
You want to tell me what they need? You want me to ask you the last question?
Well, let me tell them what they need right now, man.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man, thank you for piping in, joining in, listening to Tell the Truth 23 podcast. Man, tell your family members and friends the ones you like as well as the ones you don't like. And then have them to tell a family member, a friend, right? As well as hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and turn on your notification. Thank you for piping in, listening to Tell the Truth 23 podcast.
Right. Hey, make sure you put in your comments who you got to, Bears or Packers.
Oh, man.
Put that in the comments.
I got the Packers.
Put that in the comments.
I'm a Packer backer, baby. I'm a Packer backer.
Bears or Packers.
I'm a Packer backer now.
All right.
Go ahead.
So, last question.
Sure.
You got 90 seconds to respond.
Sure.
We want to talk about a guy in Buffalo by the name of Josh Allen. All right. My boy Mahomes won't be in the playoff. Who you call the GOAT. The way it look, both cannot go. Either Aaron Rodgers or Lamar is going. So he will not have to play both of them. So only one of them going to go. Either Aaron Rodgers or Lamar. Also, Burrows won't be in there. All right. Is this definitely Josh Allen's best chance to make it to the Super Bowl?
Agreed.
Okay, so we only got to debate that. Cool. Is this a must win it all year for Josh Allen, knowing that most of the big quarterbacks that have stopped him before will not be in the playoff?
Mathematically, no.
Mathematically, okay. Here you go, being technical. I'm talking about flat out.
Mathematically, no.
Bottom line, history looking at him. I don't know why I asked you a question. I don't know how mathematically you got into it. I'm telling you right now, this is
deductive reasoning.
Okay, I'm going to let you have the final word, but I'm going to give my 10 seconds, give me the camera, and Billy can end the show with it. This is a must-win year for Josh Allen. If Josh Allen don't at least make it to the Super Bowl this year, I'm knocking him down a major notch from the rest here on out. He's going to be what I call another Lamar, a September to January, but he can't get it done in the playoffs. I've given you a lot of passes, Josh Allen, because you've been losing to the GOAT. You've been losing to the GOAT. So if you lose to Patrick Mahomes, I don't mind. I done gave you a lot of passes. This year you lose. Now I don't take you serious. Like I don't take Lamar serious in the playoffs. So this is a must-win year for that brother. Bowtie Bill, go ahead with your mathematical stuff you got going on.
With mathematical certainty?
Oh, Lord.
No.
This mother sucker here, boy. I swear to God.
Josh, man, listen.
Come on, man.
Defense win championships.
Man, you better than this, Billy.
And they have a average to below average defense.
This is true. They definitely can't stop the run.
So, Josh Allen, Superman, has gotten them to where they are.
Facts.
So, I mean, he's doing what he's been doing. Now, when you get to the playoffs, and these are all great teams in the playoffs, with a average to below average defense, it ain't gonna happen.
So you don't think he's gonna make it to the Super Bowl with Buffalo?
Yes, I believe he's gonna make it to the Super Bowl.
In the
event he does not make it to the Super Bowl, then I'm not gonna put it on him.
Didn't you just clown me about my percentages about the Packers and the Bears? You just said, yes, you believe they're going to make it to the Super Bowl, but then you're going to tell me it's not a must. If you believe and you agree
no. Listen to what I said.
That's what you just said, man. You raggedy mother sucker.
Listen to what I said.
What?
I said, I believe he's going to make it to the Super Bowl.
Stop right there.
In the event he does not make it to the Super Bowl, it's because of defense. Why? Because defense wins games in the playoffs.
You already repeated that. So, let me get this right. You believe he's going to make it to the Super Bowl, even though you think the defense is trash. But you just said you think they're going to still make it to the Super Bowl. So you can't have it both ways, Bowtie Bill. You can't have it both ways, Bowtie Bill.
In the event they do not make it to the Super Bowl, it's because of defense and not him.
Okay. All right. So, you got it out.
I mean, bro, I'm giving you clarity.
Okay. You got your clarity out 4 times. Now, I want to get my rebuttal in. When I start cooking, you keep cutting me off because you realize how foolish you sound. That's why you keep cutting me off. Give me my close-up. So let me get this right. You believe, I asked you a question. I did not put a gun in your head. You and free will came out your mouth in the United States of America. Free will to talk. You said, I believe. Now, I consider the guy to my left to be a guru like me. I think we know more than anybody that you see on any television show. Because we get a lot of stuff right. You can look at our playoff record. Last year was 71%. The year before that, oh my God, we killed them. We got 83% right. Anyway,
already.
All right, so we rock and roll on this show. Okay, we get a lot of stuff right. So the guy to my left, I consider a fellow guru that should know, just maybe the only person that come close to knowing more than me, but he'll never know more than me. The guy to my left says, I believe. So now that means a guru is talking.
Yes.
He said, I believe that he's going to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
All right. Then he comes back and said, but if he don't, it's because of the defense.
No, I said in the event.
In the event, it's because of the defense. Here's my point.
Yes.
You cannot say you believe you're going to the Super Bowl, because if you don't believe in the defense, you should not be saying that statement. But you did say that statement.
Bro.
So I'm saying, this is what I believe. The defense, you're right, is not good. All right. They will not go to the Super Bowl. All right, I can tell you that right now. They're not going to the Super Bowl. All right, Buffalo's not going. All right. Josh Allen, I believe, the original guru, I believe that he's good enough that he should be able to get over and past those teams with the average defense they have, because I'm looking at the ram of quarterbacks he's going to be going up against. Josh Allen is better than Bo Nix. He'll be in his second year. The Chargers, you don't know what you're going to get with their offense. Last year, you saw how their wide receiver core looked in the playoff. I don't trust C.J. Stroud. Who else is out there? I mean, the only other quarterback that would be a veteran will be either Aaron Rodgers or Lamar. That's the only other quarterback. Am I got everybody?
Yeah.
And Lawrence. That's the only quarterback. And then you got the guy in New England. That's the only quarterback on his level.
Drake May.
Yeah, that's the only quarterback that's on his level that has a cachet. So even if the defense is, okay, win that son of a gun in a shootout. This is a must-win year for Josh Allen. I don't care how bad the defense is, because I'm looking at the other team quarterbacks he has to go against. This is a must-win for Josh Allen. If he don't win this year, I don't want to hear no more about how great the man is. That's just how I feel about it. Because if we're trying to put Josh Allen up there with the Paytons and the Brady's and the Drew Brees, this year, what he's looking at in the AFC, I'm not even asking for the man to win the Super Bowl. I'm saying just at least get there. Because if he get there and he play Stafford, I expect him to lose. I think Stafford could bust his ass. I'm not betting against Stafford. I can tell y'all that right now. Whoever the Rams play in the playoff, even if it's my beloved Bears, I'm betting Stafford. I can tell you that right now. So if y'all see me, even if the Bears game, I'm betting Stafford. Ain't nobody beating Stafford. That's my boy. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just saying that all you got to do is just make it to the Super Bowl. He ain't got to win it, Bowtie. The AFC this year, come on, it's wide open. You know it.
No, it's wide open.
It's wide open. It's wide open.
So
on that note, man, we about to get up out of here, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching the show. Bowtie Bill, tell the people what we need one more time.
Man, thank you for piping in, chiming in, watching us, with the laughter and everything. Tell your family member and friend, the ones you like as well as the ones you don't like. And make sure that you have a friend, tell another friend, all right? And hit the subscribe button, the like button, and turn on your notifications. Thank you so much for piping in, chiming in to the Tell the Truth 23 podcast. Thank you.
Man, give me this close-up before we get out of here. Producer Dan, how the kids be doing, Bowtie Bill on TikTok. Them bears gonna be eating inside of it. Getting there. I know some of the stuff. I don't know what it means. I might be cussing, man. You know what I'm saying? Take me through there. We're gonna do all that. We're gonna take them through there. Man, I've been trying to keep it cool the whole time. I tried not to scream.
6-7 nil. 6-7 nil,
You know,
man.
man, I don't know what that means, but I know that's something good, you raggedy motherfucker.
6-7
I don't know what
man.
that means. Anyway, man, thanks for watching the show. Tell the Truth Podcast, 23, 6-7 nil. I don't know what I just said. Can we do that? Can we do that? Get in there, man. Cut this TV, y'all, man. Y'all have a good one, man.